Are on the campus of Oregon State University. Dry at the moment, rain in the forecast. Let's take advantage of a nice fall day until Mother Nature has something to say about it, huh? 11th ranked Santa Clara in town to face upset-minded Oregon State, a game that's critical for both teams as we head down the stretch in regular season play in WCC action. For the legendary Jerry Smith and the Broncos, Marlene Nicholas will start in goal. She missed that last game, kind of tweaked her knee after a practice. She is back minding the nets, and that is a very good scene for Santa Clara. In the mid, Hayashi and Jordan, very, very good in terms of getting things unlocked after the defense does its work. And then up top, Menti, Mitchell, Barnett, and we talked about Schaenauer. All those forwards so dangerous and dynamic for Santa Clara, coming in at 11-2-3, 5-0-2 in conference play. Jerry Smith in his 38th year, 559 career wins. He's number 3 in D1 history in wins, number 1 in victories in terms of active D1 coaches. Unbelievable the standard he has set at Santa Clara with those 2 national championships, dozen College Cup appearances. I could go on and on and on. Something else. So for Oregon State, and what a season Caroline Kelly, the interim head coach, has had her team put out onto the field in terms of performances. Tied for 8th in the WCC, and right now they are in the hunt. Sanchez has been brilliant in goal for Oregon State, leads the conference in saves. They got a very interesting lineup with the 3 backfield in the defensive front. Bautista, Barker, and Wilson have been very, very solid. Tobias is having an absolute career year. She, Jones, Erba, the Iron Women for this club. Aiden Brown gets the start today instead of Katie Godden. Karaher Martinez, pretty dynamic up top in 1-2 punch forward formation for Oregon State. It's senior day here at Paul Lorenz Field. 12 seniors honored just moments ago. Family, friends, packed house celebrating the 12 that you see. So many of them have been instrumental in terms of making sure this program stays in good shape as they leave the program with all of those appearances, goals, and starts, and puts Caroline Kelly in a great position to end this season as the interim head coach in a way that no one really could have predicted. There's Katie Godden, one of the seniors. Just an emotional situation and scenario, as you would expect. 12 of them, though, that took a while. Oregon State did a really good job of tipping the cap to all of these wonderful women. There's a good look at Val Tobias and the whole bunch of them. Look at that. That's just a great scene. Man, I love that. It is a veteran team, as you can see, with all of those seniors just recognized, and the juniors. Some freshmen and sophomores certainly filling in and fitting in, but it's an upper-class veteran team, that's for sure. And again, Oregon State coming in at 6-7-2, but 4-1-2 in conference play. And that means they are still in the hunt, in second place with LMU and Pepperdine with 14 points. Santa Clara, as we mentioned, on top of the WCC table with the 17 points. They will be favorites to win this game and to close out and win yet another WCC crown. They've won 13 of them. They're looking for number 14. You see the all-time series. That includes last year's 4-0 victory for Santa Clara over Oregon State. That game last year, the first time these two clubs had played in 12 years. And it was scoreless at half, and then Santa Clara just goes on an absolute tear. They had a couple of goals in a 2-minute span, and that was that. There's a good look at Caroline Kelly. Again, interim head coach Lauren Senecola stepped aside in the summer. Kelly, who was on Senecola's staff, getting the head coaching nod in interim fashion. It's like she's auditioning, isn't it? And she's done a fabulous job to show administration that she belongs in that head coaching role without the interim tag. Oregon State, first year in the WCC as an affiliate member, was picked tied for 8th And right now, they are tied for second. Unbelievable. They and LMU have been absolutely stellar stories in the WCC this season. Santa Clara, of course, picked to win it all. There's no surprise there. But really, when you talk about these stories of this conference this year, it's been Oregon State and LMU. No doubt about it. Can Oregon State pull off the massive upset? They were close, leading number 20, Pepperdine, 1-0 at half last weekend before settling for the draw. Still a really good result for this Oregon State club. And while we have a minute, let's take a look at those standings one more time. Santa Clara atop the heap at 5-0-2. That gives them 17 points. Broncos setting the tone. Pepperdine, LMU, Oregon State, all at 4-1-2, 14 points apiece. So we're scoreboard watching for sure. And we're going to keep an eye on that Pepperdine San Diego score. That game started at noon. But we're going to concentrate on what's going on here at Paul Lorenz Field. 54 degrees, winds out of the south at about 6 miles an hour. Rain in the forecast, but right now it's dry. Andy Reyes says, let's go, let's play, and we are on. Again, Oregon State coming off of that 1-1 tie against Pepperdine. Santa Clara defeating Gonzaga last time out 2-1. Broncos trailed 1-0 early in the second half before scoring unanswered goals to win it. Oregon State got out on the front foot against Pepperdine. Just couldn't make that 1-0 goal stick. That was thanks to Val Tobias. Let's see if they can establish an early lead against a heavily favored Broncos club. Early second half, Pepperdine leading San Diego 2-1. Keepers will be critical today. Maya Sanchez, the junior, who takes over for the great Haley Cole and just gets better and better every time out for Oregon State. While Marley Nicholas, Santa Clara has had great goalkeepers year after year, and she's one of them. Glad to see her back in action after missing that Gonzaga game. Santa Clara coming in unbeaten, 8 straight. They lead the conference in goals. So, boy, you better play collective defense. You better be on point. You better stay home when you need to. And you better cover and help. Drum squad is out. Last regular season home match for Oregon State. Boy, their last 5 games have just been brutal. LMU, Pepperdine, and now Santa Clara, part of a 3-game homestand. And then at Washington State, at Portland. Ooh, man. Headed away, Bautista, you got to clear. Look out, stepping into that shot, blocked. Martinez so strong on the ball. 3 players knocking heads, and a couple of Oregon State players are down. Martinez and Jones very slow to get up. 3 players colliding as they're going after that 50-50 ball. Let's take a look here. Oh, man. Martinez and Jones unable to put the brakes on. McKenna is up. Jones still kind of on all fours. And a towel to the face. I believe that's Claire Jones. So right out of the chutes, heavy collision. So it is Jones who stays down, towel to the face. She and teammate McKenna Martinez colliding at full tilt. Jones is up, and with the assistance of the training staff, Kara McDonald and company will help Jones to the bench. We won't speculate if it's nose or mouth, whatever. But Jones obviously in some distress as she heads with assistance to the sideline. So Godden will come in for Claire. Jones to the sideline. The veteran Katie Godden, normally a starter, but coming off the bench today and off the bench in a hurry, 3rd minute. Foul was on Wieland on that play, by the way, but it was the collision between the two teammates that sent Claire Jones to the sidelines. So an early opportunity for Oregon State via the corner. Martinez with the corner kick duties. We'll see if she goes short or sends something into the box. Here's your answer. Headed away. Brown can't get a foot on it. Oregon State maintaining possession. And here's Barker. She'll send it inside the 18. Nicholas tracking it down. 4th minute. We're early in this one. Welcome to Paul Lorenz Field on the campus of Oregon State University. The Beavers hosting number 11 Santa Clara. Broncos looking to take one more step towards the WCC crown. Last year they were denied a three-peat for conference championship honors, coming in 2nd. Hayashi, so dangerous. The Japanese international playing in the U20 World Cup, missing a few games. She is so dynamic for Santa Clara. There's Martinez, so strong on the ball. Near sideline is Caraher, and she will carry. Switches point of attack. Figueroa. Pass it back to Barker. Tobias. Oregon State calmly building out of the back. Wilson gives it up, frustrated with herself. How great of a freshman season, though, has Wilson had. Man, for Oregon State. Whitehouse. Near sideline, wide open is Mitchell. She wants it. She's going to get it. Mitchell will carry her, marking her. Like the idea of Mitchell. Runner wasn't there. Everybody had to worry about staying onside. And Sanchez gobbles it up. Santa Clara comes into this match, 3 of their players having recorded braces. One of whom is Shaneauer, who has 4 braces on the year. Just crazy. The transfer out of Utah immediately finding a home in the Bronco camp. Near sideline again, it's Mitchell. Kind of chunks it into space. Caraher giving chase. Smartly played. There's a good look at Kennedy, sophomore. Lives just a few miles from Jerry Smith's house. Wasn't recruited by Santa Clara. Was a late addition via the portal. And the thing that separates her, according to Coach Smith, is that her quick release just keeps everybody on their toes and takes a lot of opponents by surprise. And when she does pull the trigger, it's on frame, I guess. 10 goals. Ooh, love the idea. That's well played defensively by Oregon State. Let's see if they can build up the counter. There's the pick, Santa Clara. Jordan, one of the many transfers for the Bronco Club. Santa Clara lost some quality players. A couple due to graduation, a couple by surprise. And Smith did a great job of filling some of those holes via the transfer portal. Possession, possession, possession.
Right to her.
It's what
was that?
Santa Clara hangs its hat on. Just making opponents chase them, and by the middle end of the second period, second half, folks are starting to get gassed. Leading it nicely, Hayashi.
Oh.
Little miscommunication there. And obviously, Santa Clara keeping the ball in their attacking third.
Oh.
Overstepping that is Barnett. She's got to be cranky about missing an opportunity to get something on frame. Kind of just stepped right over the ball. Oregon State now going the other way. Here's Caraher. She's got a little room. If she can catch up, she can. Keeps it in play. Caraher. She's going to be marked by Mitchell and doubled soon. Brown. Tobias. It's a great step. Well played. Kat Jordan, the transfer from Columbia, doing her thing. It's a great turn. Martinez, look at that ball, almost finding Caraher. Great run, even better step by Santa Clara's defense. Brown leaves it. Foot race! Godden bearing down. Nicholas off the line. Nice sequence for Oregon State. Scoreless, 10th minute. Good run, Mitchell. Shaneauer wants to turn the corner. That's good Oregon State defense, starting with Caraher. Brown keeping possession.
Zena, come here. Zena, come here.
Oregon State wants to press, wants to commit the takeaways and turnovers. They'll put pressure on the ball, but this is a very confident, calm Santa Clara attack.
Zena.
They will use channels, width of the field. They'll combine. They'll look for that little opening. Barnett.
Yeah, right there.
Like the idea. There's a good look at Sanchez. Handling the burden of that pressure cooker to mine the nets. especially filling the shoes of Haley Cole. She's been terrific, has Sanchez.
There we go.
Great run, Mitchell. Shaneauer wants to turn. That's good defense by Tobias. Bubness. He's got some room near the 18. And now Barnett. Barnett looking to cross. You better clear if you're Oregon State. Brown gets rid of it. Here's Caraher. Into space. Martinez not able to corral it, but it'll be an Oregon State throw. Good crowd on hand for senior day.
Zena, come here.
12 seniors honored before the match. Final home game in the regular season for Oregon State. A season that started in sluggish fashion before Oregon State really picked up the pace. It started with that Wyoming last-minute victory and then went right into conference play. And for a while, OSU was one of the hottest teams in the conference. These last few games have been really tough against the WCC's best. You look at Santa Clara. Jerry Smith says we're built to struggle, 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 and then find rhythm, hit strides. We want to hit that stride in November. So obviously, as we are freshly minted into this month of November, it will tell Coach Smith an awful lot in terms of what his team will have once the NCAA tournament rolls around. Smith, in his 38th year, 37 of his seasons have resulted in 10 or more victories. I want you to chew on that for a minute. 37 of 38 seasons for Jerry Smith, one of the best ever, resulting in 10 victories or more. Talked about the national championships, the College Cup appearances, unbelievable. Santa Clara, not exactly a high enrollment school, doing what very few schools can do in terms of that small school stature and the 2 national championships. Shaneauer gets a look. Barnett waiting for the runner. And Oregon State's defense is really late on that one. And Shaneauer just didn't have any pace right at Sanchez. Oregon State's defense late on one of the most dynamic scores in the country. That's got to change. Here's Martinez, so dangerous with the ball at her feet. Double, triple teamed. It'll be interesting to see how many subs both of these teams use
Zena, come here.
during
Zena,
this Saturday match.
Come here. Zena, come.
Santa Clara will stretch you and make you run defensively. We know that Claire Jones had to leave the match early after colliding with teammate McKenna Martinez. So that hurts the rotation for Caroline Kelly. Barnett runs onto it. There's Shaneauer. Ooh, the kick save. Shaneauer so clever in timing her runs. And the ball is perfectly placed and she cracks it. This is just great Santa Clara soccer. Look at that run. Gets behind Wilson, and at the last second, the right foot of Sanchez comes out. My goodness, Schoenauer is starting to carve up the Oregon State defense inside that 18. What a ball by Barnett. The timing was exquisite. Corner kick. Santa Clara, 17th minute. And somehow, someway, in the 17th minute, that ball skims off a Santa Clara Bronco shoulder, not shoulder, body part, and into the back of the net. We'll see who gets credited with that goal. It's a low-line drive. Well, just kind of off the back end, back side. And they're going to credit, they've got a Kat Jordan. I think that's who they're going to give it to. So if that's Kat Jordan, that's her 5th goal of the season. And that was kind of an excuse me, just get in the way of it. Sanchez definitely screened. And Kat Jordan, the transfer from Columbia, who was just huge in the Ivies in her career, picks up that goal. It's her 5th of the season, and it's 1-0 Santa Clara. You knew it was just a matter of time as the Broncos were really taking control possession-wise, making the runs, and knocking at the door. So off the corner, 1-0. Here's Godden. She's got some room. Martinez, she'll take anybody on. Nicholas takes away any kind of angle. Martinez, double team, gets the shot off, but right at Marley. There's a good look at Martinez. 3rd in career goals, 4th in career points, number 1 in career shots for Oregon State. Santa Clara looking for more. They've had some dynamic runs off the ball, getting behind the Oregon State defense. And check out this score. Pepperdine leading San Diego 5-1 in the 61st minute. So Pepperdine still knocking at the door for the WCC championship. Everybody was pulling for San Diego today, except for Pepperdine fans, and what a match for the Waves. Four key returners for Santa Clara from that 2020 national championship team, using extra years of eligibility and staying with Santa Clara one more season. I think a lot of the Broncos were really disappointed in that second round exit last year in the NCAA tournament. That's just a rarity when they don't go deeper than that. Come back and say, let's give it another try. I'm not going to exit with the second round loss at the big dance. Foul's going to go against Santa Clara. Martinez tripped up. 20th minute, 1-0 Santa Clara on the corner kick goal by Kat Jordan. Oregon State has had some good sequences in this first half. It'll be critical for Martinez, Caraher, Tobias to have a crack at it. Here's Val, little scoop, and the flag is up. Martinez. Blocked. Hayashi. And now Barker. Jordan and Santa Clara will be content to slowly build from the back, and then they'll look for those runners. Good hustle, Hayashi, but there's Clara. You can see Santa Clara wanting to put some pressure on that back line, forcing turnovers. Hayashi, just a freshman. Got back from that U20 World Cup, concussed against Pepperdine, missed a few games, but back in action is Hayashi. Totally different team when she's on the pitch. Ooh, that's what you want if you're Oregon State. That is absolutely what you want, is McKenna Martinez with some real estate in the 18. What a great ball by Godden. And the one touch from McKenna. Smart, didn't let the defense react, but just wide of the target. Bautista to the feet, though, of Santa Clara. Foul's going to go against Barker. Free kick coming up for the Broncos, looking to add to the lead. 23rd minute. Gray, the transfer from Notre Dame, and now Bubness. Well played, Tobias. Godden gives it up. What a season for Val Tobias. Last year she was really good. This year she has been unbelievable. The senior for Oregon State. Dealing with injuries, just kind of waiting her turn. And man, she has been unbelievable. Erba, and now Martinez. Taking on 3 Broncos. Unlocking that. Brown wants to turn and look. Great defense. Barnett. Oregon State still coming at you. Here's Tobias. Into space, nobody there. Saw that tackle by Barnett. Shows you why she has been so great for Smith over her career. Senior mid, what a stud. Mitchell looked to time a run, wasn't quite there on this near sideline.
Come on, Cat. Come on, Cat.
So here's Jordan, and then again, using the width of the field, Santa Clara. Curious how Claire Jones is doing after colliding with teammate McKenna Martinez in the 3rd minute. She was helped off the field, was the sophomore mid, with a towel to her face. We haven't seen her since. And she's been one of those 90-minute warriors for Oregon State. Really hurts without her in the lineup. Caraher, now Brown. Martinez taking them all on. McKenna, ball at her feet. McKenna from distance, but right at Nicholas. You can see how many defenders number 19 attracts. Leads this club with the 5 goals. The senior has led her team in almost every offensive category since she was just a young pup as a freshman. Look out here. Good hustle play, Barker. Finds Godden. Thought maybe Katie would look for a quick start, but instead it'll be to Bautista. Foul against Santa Clara. Oregon State, as that ball drifted, Godden was hoping to get ahead on it. Ball just carried too much, and here comes Barnett. Well played, Wilson. She'll get it right back. Turn, look, Erba, and now Bautista. Bautista looking for help. Now Caraher. Far post, the head is there! How about that? Just a perfect ball, perfect run. Look at Caraher, sizing up the defense, looking for the runner. Godden, right there. How about, she just missed that last opportunity as the service floated above her noggin. This time, look at the angle. Watch the angle. The finish is absolutely perfect, far post. Godden, who did not start this game, with her second goal of the season. How huge is that? And what a ball by Caraher. First assist of the year for the youngster Caraher. And Godden, one of the 12 seniors recognized and honored before the game, not starting for the first time in 7 matches, comes onto the pitch when Claire Jones gets hurt, and boom, ties this thing up in the 27th minute. What a story. And we've got ourselves a match. Oh, that assist by Caraher. How patient was she, waiting for the runner. Caraher timing it beautifully, staying on side. And then the header redirected to beat Nicholas. Santa Clara wanting more. Schaenauer by herself near the 18. She'll leave it. Mitchell. Hayashi. Nice step, Oregon State. Here's Caraher, crowd back into it. And there's the double and triple team. Bautista looking for help, finding it into Martinez. Unlucky there. Hayashi.
Damn it, Hayashi.
There's Tobias. Wow.
Wow.
Whelan goes down hard. The freshman's slow to get up, and you know that's smarts. Check this out, man.
Riley, no.
Brown undercuts her.
Hey.
And Whelan just goes flying back to action. Nice step, Erba. But on the march is Mitchell. Great ball. Thought she had timed it with Schaenauer on the end of that last little service near the 6. Wasn't meant to be. One apiece, 30th minute. Kat Jordan getting Santa Clara on the board in the 17th minute off the corner kick. Stuck with the play, just got a body part on it to beat the screen Sanchez. So that made it 1-0. And then moments ago in the 27th minute, it was Katie Godden. with the header to beat Nicholas off the beautiful ball from Caraher, so we're one apiece. Here's Godden again. Good hustle play by Erba. Coming up with it is Oregon State. Tobias trying to do something with it. Erba again.
Right. Z, it's all done. It's just water. Come. It's just water.
Good look at Nicholas.
Good girl.
Dealt with injuries throughout her career. Bautista gives it up. And if you're Bautista, you have got to get back. Here's the foot race.
Just relax.
Menti, one of the all-time greats for Santa Clara. Into space. Love the idea. Not quite there, but Santa Clara not finished yet. Schoenauer. How about that play? Erba. Tobias content to leave it. There's Barker. And now Godden. Tobias. Near sideline. Running onto it is Wilson. She'll carry. Tight quarters, nice step. Here comes Mitchell and the Broncos. Deep ball. Schoenauer, look out.
Oh!
Just wide. Had blown past Bautista, and Schoenauer steps into that shot just wide.
God, how
Oh,
stupid.
baby. On the run, just tags it. Wanted that near post. Did it glance off the post?
No, Zena, come here. Come here.
Schoenauer, so good, so dangerous in that open field.
Zena, no.
She had gotten past Bautista,
Lay down.
and that could have been curtains for Sanchez on that particular strike.
Hello? Hey.
Martinez can't believe something hasn't been called, and finally a late whistle.
Okay, sit down. Good girl. Lay down. Good. Good girl. Zena, come. Zarina, come.
One apiece, 33rd minute, heck of a first half here at Paul Lorenz Field in Corvallis. 11th ranked Santa Clara taking on upset-minded Oregon State. You see the speed of Santa Clara. Barnett. Schoenauer knocked down. Mitchell right there. We're going to play on. Santa Clara was looking for the foul. Instead, Oregon State hoping that a counter works in their favor. Here's Tobias. Bodies flying. Referee Andy Reyes says, let's keep going. Figueroa gives up that pass, and Santa Clara reloads. Oregon State does a good job of getting back defensively. Schoenauer just lurking without the ball. That's when she is the most dangerous, finding those pockets.
My cat returned.
Bubness, excuse me, that's Jordan. Godden chasing.
Oh!
Santa Clara just relentless in their attacking third. Looking to take advantage of a defensive miscue. Oregon State, for the most part, holding up very well defensively. It's been a collective team effort. .36th minute, still one apiece. Says a lot about the season Oregon State is having in terms of being able to answer that first goal scored by Santa Clara. Heads still up, not hanging him at all. And Godden with the equalizer. So Pepperdine in a tie for second place going into today's matches, tied for second with LMU and Oregon State, cruising past San Diego. It'll be a big victory for the Waves with just a couple of matches left to go in the regular season. Martinez lays it off. Love the idea, Clara. And there's the flag. Really like the idea by Oregon State. You see the flag was up. Nicholas coming way off her line as Brown was trying to hook up with Caraher inside the 18. Offside, Oregon State. Here comes Barnett and Santa Clara.
Hey.
Nick and Nigel will have you covered with their halftime feature coming up at the break as they break down Oregon State and Washington State football. Both those clubs idle this weekend. Little flick. Flag is up. Safely into the arms of Sanchez. And predicted rains have held off for the moment. Nice step, Brown. Here's Caraher. She's been active on this near sideline. Martinez into space. Martinez, very dangerous here. The runner, Caraher, can't get to it. Nice sequence by the 1-2 punch of Caraher and Martinez. And here comes Santa Clara, but the whistle blows.
Oh, come on.
Let's see who gets booked for Oregon State. I believe that was Hayden Wilson getting booked with the yellow. Heck of a sequence for Oregon State there. Their two most dangerous scorers, Caraher and Martinez, looking for each other inside that 18. Yep, Wilson booked. First yellow of the season for the freshman.
They should do this at every game. I'm like, I'm here for it.
Go, space.
Bubness, all kinds of room. And Mitchell, boy, how many times have we called her name today? Just been ever present. Great ball by Mitchell. Wheeland is going to get it right back, and now point of attack switches.
Come on, Catherine.
Jordan. Well played, Oregon State. Boy, all in all, at this very moment, still a long way to go in this first half. Oregon State's defense has been bending but not breaking. Nice step, Tobias. Look out here. Sanchez will give it a ride. 40th minute, one apiece. Actually, a really great day for soccer if the rains hold off. Mid-50s, winds not a factor. The grass field is in great shape here in Corvallis. Jordan looking for the brace. Will she tag it with the left foot? She will.
Oh. Damn it.
Good look at Jordan. Transfer from Columbia. Had 9 goals last year. Couple of assists. First team All-Ivy. Just a great get for Jerry Smith and Santa Clara. Corner kick for the Broncos. That's how they scored their goal of the first half, via the corner kick. Here we go again. Oregon State with a chance to get collected defensively in the 41st minute. Another corner kick opportunity. Santa Clara. Menti with the honors. Closing minutes of the first half. Here's Menti, the veteran. Ooh. Bubness really tagged that thing. Blocked by Oregon State's defense. It might have been Wilson. It sure was. Well played by Wilson. Bubness stepped right into that thing. Woo! Another corner. 42nd minute. Whistle's going to go against Mitchell. Bubness, who missed all those early games for Santa Clara, starting the last 6 straight, something like that for the Broncos. Again, the veteran, just a better team with Bubness on the pitch. Crowd wanted a handball. We're going to play on as the advantage was Oregon State, but now teams are trading turnovers. Nice turn, Barker. Well played. Here's Tobias. She's going to find Martinez. Looking for the runner, McKenna. Clever. Now she's got some room. Martinez again. So strong. Martinez! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! From distance. Man. And you see Nicholas just lay out. Martinez was hoping for a corner kick as Rin Choi checks in for Oregon State. One of the seniors commemorated before the match. What a strike by Martinez. Able to evade that first defender, got a little real estate, a couple of touches, and boom, pulls that trigger. And no matter where she is on the pitch, you never say, I don't know about that shot, McKenna. You just say, you keep doing what you're doing, girl. So one of the Iron Women for Oregon State, Claire Jones, goes out of the match in the first 3 minutes after colliding with Martinez. Onto the pitch comes Katie Godden in her place. And Godden, the senior, with the equalizer. We're at one apiece. 44th minute. Mitchell looking for the runner. Patient. Barnett. .1 minute to go in this opening half. It's been a fun one. Santa Clara can take its time and get something quality on frame. Shane Arrow with the run, not there. Defensive mistake for Oregon State. Look out. Mitchell, blocked. Santa Clara not finished yet. Wow, Tobias battling. Going right in a toe-to-toe battle with Menti. In the last 10 seconds of this half, Oregon State, the defense has been pretty darn good. So one apiece in a quality first half of this WCC Women's Showdown. 11th ranked Santa Clara led 1-0. Godden's equalizer has us even at one apiece as halftime commences at Paul Lorenz Field in Corvallis. Nick and Nigel will take things away when we come back from break. Heck of a first half. Can't wait for the finale.
Rome has taken everything from me, but I will have my vengeance.
Gladiator rage is your gift. Never let it go. It will carry you to greatness.
Get ready for hosting at the Home Depot with free delivery on over 2 million items every day. So you can refresh your space before Santa or the family comes to town. Get holiday ready with savings at the Home Depot.
Amazon early holiday deals are here. With everything you need to kick off the season. Shop Amazon early holiday deals now.
Truth is, my schedule's pretty jam-packed these days. I've got school Monday through Friday, jiu-jitsu on Thursdays, and library books I've got to get back by Friday. In my weekend, I've got 2. 3 birthday parties on Saturday, and Sunday, that's my me time. I am not willing to give that up.
How's that look?
Works for me.
Works for me.
We now return to our interview with the insurance whistleblower.
I just think everyone should know there's an insurance company out there exposing other companies' rates so you can compare them and save.
Sounds like trouble.
It's great, actually. It's called Auto Quote Explorer from Progressive. Here, look. See, we show you our direct rates and their rates, even if we're not the lowest.
So, whistleblower usually means you're exposing something bad.
I thought it meant calling attention to something helpful. You know, like, toot toot, check it out. This thing's the best. No?
I'm Jordan Heidema, and soccer is just one part of my story. Jordan outside of soccer is a little bit different than Jordan in soccer. I have moments where I can be silly, I have moments where I can be serious, and you definitely get a sneak peek into who I am with what I wear. Off field, I mean, like street style, baggy stuff. I don't think there's like a gender in clothes. Whatever you feel confident in, go rock it. TJ Maxx. Maxx what makes you, you.
Irresistibly smooth chocolate to put the world on pause. Lindor, made to melt you by the Lindt Master Chocolatier.
Welcome back to Paul Lorenz Field in Corvallis. We're at halftime between 11th ranked Santa Clara and Oregon State. Settle in for another Nick and Nigel football segment as they track all things Oregon State and Wazoo.
But our boy John Mateer comes through 4 touchdowns, 19 of 27 passing for 257 yards, at another 42 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns again as the Cougs beat the Aztecs 29-26 in San Diego. Coach, what were your thoughts about the Cougs this week?
Well, first of all, Mateer continues to do his thing, as you mentioned. I think by the end of this year, Mateer will be the leading quarterback rusher in the history of Washington State football.
Already is, Coach.
Oh, really? He is for a season, huh?
Yeah, done. Check that box.
Check that box. Well, then he'll get the touchdown record. I know he doesn't have that one yet, rushing by a quarterback. He just continues to do his thing. My thoughts on the game. Couldn't agree with you more. Washington State, to me, looked a little bit slower and sleepwalking in the first 3 quarters of that game. It really did. It was the first time this year, even in their loss against Boise, where I thought they weren't in sync. They just, something looked discombobulated. And I really wasn't impressed with them this weekend, but I was impressed with the fact that for 3 weeks now, they've come back, not consecutively, but they've come back and won in the fourth quarter. So that's an impressive thing to do.
No question, Coach. I mean, right now the Cougs 7-1 on the season, and hey, I think all fans, myself included, because I'm not even a closet Coug fan anymore. As I've been called out for my Go Cougs at the end of my interviews when I get a chance to talk to Coach Dicker, which I say proudly. I got no problem with it. But I mean, the Cougs were down. We're talking in the, I don't know, late in the third quarter, early fourth quarter. They were down 26-14 to the Aztecs. There was a lot of worry. The Aztecs had the ball. They were moving the football again, looking like they're going to go up 2 scores again. And then on 3rd and 14, big interception. And I'm going to butcher my man's name like I always do, but Tariq Al-Ukda with the big interception that basically turned things around for the Cougs. And instead of being down 2 scores, huge swing. As, again, they were down by 5. Worst case scenario looked like San Diego State was going to kick a field goal. Instead, gets the interception. They turn around, go down the field, score, puts them up 29-26. And that was really all she wrote when it came down to the Cougs taking care of business in San Diego. So, again, this team has just continued to find ways to win. And this was one of those games where it all kind of came together a little bit. It was messy. But John Mateer, who's led them the entire season, and the offense kind of came alive, but it really was led by the defense making a huge play, Coach.
Thanks, fellas. Both clubs off this weekend. Next week, Oregon State taking on San Jose State. Washington State facing Utah State, both on the CW. And we will be back in just a second with highlights and stats right after this.
Rome has taken everything from me, but I will have my vengeance.
Gladiator rage is your gift. Never let it go. It will carry you to greatness.
Get ready for hosting at the Home Depot with free delivery on over 2 million items every day. So you can refresh your space before Santa or the family comes to town. Get holiday ready with savings at the Home Depot.
Amazon early holiday deals are here. Woo! Woo! With everything you need to kick off the season. Woo! Shop Amazon early holiday deals now.
Truth is, my schedule's pretty jam-packed these days. I've got school Monday through Friday, jiu-jitsu on Thursdays, and library books I've got to get back by Friday. In my weekend, I've got 2 free birthday parties on Saturday, and Sunday, that's my me time. I am not willing to give that up.
How's that look?
Works for me.
Hey, Virginia, let's make a deal.
It's a scratcher with a top prize of $100,000.
It's a Virginia Lottery online game.
Now it's your turn to play. Let's make a deal with the Virginia Lottery.
Instead of asking, how can we make big changes at MedStar Georgetown University Hospital? We asked, how can we make meaningful changes? How can our expert care team treat patients with the latest advancements, like operating rooms with life-changing technology, while treating everyone with compassion in our healing patient rooms? How can we make our emergency room big enough to save more lives, yet quiet enough for private conversations? This is how. The new Verstandic Pavilion at MedStar Georgetown University Hospital.
Whoa, how'd you get your teeth so white?
You gotta use the right toothpaste.
Dr. Campbell's?
Give me that smile.
My toothpaste isn't whitening?
Basic toothpaste doesn't whiten like Crest 3D White. Crest 3D White removes 100% more stains for a noticeably whiter smile. Ooh, that smile.
New personal best.
The #1 teeth whitening brand in America. Crest.
Women's College Hoops on ESPN and ESPN2. Monday, live from Paris.
Kat was kind of the only one there, so she got it.
Welcome back to Paul Lorenz Field.
Posted on their Instagram that Kat Jordan with the
We're on the campus of Oregon State University.
So, but then they tied it up.
Spend less and stream more sports with a special offer from ESPN Plus. Save $20 and get an annual subscription for the price of 9 months.
She had a couple.
And now we shall officially welcome you back to kind of cloudy, chilly Corvallis. But it's dry. I think we may have about another hour to squeeze out before Mother Nature has something to say about it. Good conditions for this really quality WCC women's soccer match between 11th-ranked Santa Clara and the upset-minded Oregon State Beavers. Santa Clara really had the ball a lot. In terms of possession, it was theirs. They had a lot of chances on goal. Shaynara was really, really active. Look at that, carving up the Oregon State defense. Sanchez with the kick save. A lot of times it was Shaynara with those 10 goals getting behind the Oregon State defense. Off the corner. Was it an own goal? Was it off the body of Kat Jordan? All Santa Clara knows is they were up in the 17th minute. McKenna Martinez and Oregon State trying to come back. Godden tees up the long ball. The one-timer for Martinez just wide. And here comes McKenna from distance, right to the gut of Nicholas.
On top of me. There you go. Good job.
Terrific service here. Caraher, look at the finish with the header to redirect.
Such a disappointing. I can't believe that you just got that.
And Godden finds the back of the net. Coming off the bench, the senior Godden with the equalizer in the 27th minute. Again, Shaynauer with the chance here, glancing, I think, off the post. Shaynauer so dynamic in that first half. Santa Clara wasn't finished. Jordan with the blast. It was blocked.
But that one hit somebody's foot.
Another corner kick opportunity. Bubness stepping right into that, and Hayden Wilson was able to block the shot. Here comes Martinez, again from distance. Nicholas laying out. Far post wasn't there for McKenna Martinez. You look at the halftime stats favoring Santa Clara. Possession arrow certainly favoring the Broncos.
I know that Shaynauer one.
But it's a 1-1 game. Anybody's ball game with the second half just minutes away. Heck of a match here in Corvallis. Come back for a really good second half, huh?
Get ready for hosting at the Home Depot with free delivery on over 2 million items every day. So you can refresh your space before Santa or the family comes to town. Get holiday ready with savings at the Home Depot.
I'm Jordan Heidema, and soccer is just one part of my story. Jordan outside of soccer is a little bit different than Jordan in soccer. I have moments where I can be silly, I have moments where I can be serious, and you definitely get a sneak peek into who I am with what I wear. Off field, I mean, like street style, baggy stuff. I don't think there's like a gender in clothes. Whatever you feel confident in, go rock it. TJ Maxx. Maxx what makes you, you.
Truth is, my schedule's pretty jam-packed these days. I've got school Monday through Friday, jiu-jitsu on Thursdays, and library books I've got to get back by Friday. And my weekend, I've got 2. Free birthday parties on Saturday, and Sunday, that's my me time. I am not willing to give that up.
How's that look?
Works for me.
Works for me.
Jersey Mike's freshly slices it right in front of you, the authentic Jersey way. You can't fake that. And look, you can fake a lot of stuff these days. You can fake my outfit, but you can't fake freshly sliced turkey. You can fake these haunches, but you can't fake freshly sizzled bacon. Nay, you just can't fake a freshly sliced Jersey sub. It's nice to be back in my real body. Number 13, please. Made the authentic Jersey way since 1956. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
All right, we got your home and auto bundled, and you saved hundreds.
Oh, that's nice. With the economy and all.
Ooh.
What's the economy?
Where do we start?
What isn't the economy?
Yes.
Right.
It is, it's so many things.
Right.
Look, all you really need to know is that Progressive can save you money without sacrificing quality coverage. You follow?
I'll just look it up.
That went well.
The magic never leaves you when you stay with the Disney Resorts Collection. Making every day more magical than your last and bringing you extra time in any of the 4 theme parks. Start saving today.
We're at Paul Lorenz Field on the campus of Oregon State University, 11th ranked Santa Clara and the hometown Oregon State Beavers tied at 1 apiece. This was the early goal scored in the 17th minute, credited to Kat Jordan. You could tell it was kind of pinging around, and it looks like it got Jordan's heel right there.
Oh, yeah,
they credited the goal to Kat Jordan, and then at halftime they decided it was an own goal. It doesn't change the score, but Kat, sorry about that. 1 apiece as second half
I think I could hear
is ready to get started. Heck of a match here in Corvallis. Temperatures mid-50s. Rain holding off for the moment. Second half ready to go.
Riley, what is going on?
What do you think, Andy? You good? Thank you. And off we go. 1 apiece. First place on the line in the WCC. Back heel. Shaynauer. And shots along with our ESPN Plus crew. It's been an absolute pleasure to call these matches from Corvallis on behalf of ESPN Plus with the great boots on the ground, men and women here, and then our incredible production staff back in San Ramon. What a treat it has been. Sanchez had to come off her line. Kind of a swing and a miss by Oregon State's defense. Shaynauer, Mitchell, Barnett have been ever present offensively, especially running onto the ball in open spaces. Shaynauer, she's had some cracks and some looks, and you can't help but think one of these times, if she's able to get behind that Oregon State defense, she'll make the Beavers pay. Oregon State has never defeated Santa Clara. They did have a double overtime tie in 2011. Well, we're tied right now. Let's see who can get the upper hand in the pivotal second half. Brown dispossessed. Thought she had Martinez, the runner, ahead of her.
right to her.
I don't see Claire Jones on the field. Remember, she was injured early in this match, colliding with her teammate, McKenna Martinez. Godden coming in off the bench as Jones, who plays darn near every minute of the match, goes to the bench. We haven't seen her since. Godden starting this second half as well. Lots of room, near sideline. Whitehouse looks for the cross. Great ball. Oregon State looking to clear. And again, when it came to possession in that first half, Santa Clara really dominating play and run of play. Opening moments of the second half. 11th ranked Santa Clara atop the WCC standings, taking on Oregon State, a team tied for second place with Pepperdine and LMU. Earlier today, Pepperdine with the convincing victory over San Diego. So 3 crucial points for the Waves. Oregon State has to run the table and get some help. And when I say run the table, that means they got to win today. They just have to. Foul's going to go against Oregon State. Here's Jordan, one of 7 transfers on this Broncos club. Hayashi is going to leave it. Boy, dangerous here. Wanting to step into it. Just a little heavy on that touch. Unlucky.
Cat.
Carrying Jordan. Going down in the 18. Bodies flying. This is a very patient Santa Clara attack. Tobias, as Godden overruns it. Hayashi. Oregon State picked to finish tied for 8th place in the WCC standings. And coming into this match, 4-1-2 in WCC play in second place. Nobody saw that coming from them, or a fabulous season by LMU. Oregon State in its first go-around in the WCC as an affiliate member, really making its mark. Martinez wants to turn. Takes on the defender. She's got 2 of them. And now leaves it to Tobias. Martinez wants it right back. She'll get it. Tobias. Whitehouse can't flag it down, so it'll be a throw. Figueroa. Martinez. Tobias. Head up, looking for a runner. Well played, Hayashi. Counter slow to get going, but here comes Santa Clara. Menti plays the defense. Barker can't believe it. It'll be a throw, though, for Santa Clara. And here's Menti. Switches, point of attack. Hayashi.
My cat.
Jordan. For a second there, it looked like Sanchez was screened on the left-footed peg. Well struck by Jordan. Nicely played, Sanchez. Smartly played, Whelan. Ooh. So Brown is going to get whistled for the foul. The foul. Oh boy, Barnett. And Barnett, you can see her screaming in pain. She is still down. The senior Heisman Trophy watch list, along with Menti. Barnett has been such an incredible player during her tenure at Santa Clara. She got clipped and she went down hard in pain. Initially, you saw her grab her hip. And right now, Coach Smith just getting everybody organized on the sideline. As far as active coaches are concerned, nobody has won more games than that guy, Jerry Smith. Going for his 560th victory today. 38th year at Santa Clara. He has been one of the game's greats, obviously. And the good news is Barnett slowly, gingerly is up.
Injury substitution for the Broncos, number 16, Marissa Vasquez.
So Marissa Vasquez, the transfer from USF, comes onto the pitch for Barnett. Vasquez, so great for the Dons in her 4 years, transferring to Santa Clara for her final season. Onto the pitch. Mitchell and Bubness on that far sideline. Ball in play. 54th minute. One apiece. Number 11, Santa Clara. And Oregon State. Menti. Well played, Martinez. Quickly put back into play. Shaynauer, one hopper. Sanchez to her knees, no problem. Shaynauer, transfer from Utah with 4 braces on the year. She makes her Santa Clara debut with a brace. 4 altogether. And she's had some chances today. Brown. So it'll be a throw for Oregon State, but quickly Santa Clara will try and head things the other way. Here's Menti. Jordan. Santa Clara dangerous here. Great to see Barnett back onto the pitch. You see her carry here, and with the left foot, a couple of touches wide of that far post. There's a good look at the veteran Barnett. She and Menti, Heisman Trophy preseason watch list. Preseason All WCC. Hayashi will carry. Bubness. Again, a very calm, patient Santa Clara attack. Content to switch points of attack. Santa Clara. Great ball. Schoenauer colliding with their own teammate. Schoenauer, ball blocked. Whelan had action. There's the collision. It was Whitehouse, excuse me. So Barker gets ahead on it. And then it's Whitehouse and Tobias colliding. Good look at the sophomore defender. Super sub last year, everyday starter this year, Whitehouse. Schoenauer has two defenders to beat. Schoenauer with the left foot, ball blocked. Near sideline, Jordan. Godden giving chase. Now Figueroa. 58th minute. Another corner kick for Santa Clara. This one in the 58th minute. Broncos looking to go ahead. Ball still alive, just pinging off of everybody's noggins. There's Sanchez. Schoenauer tried to get a body in to screen Sanchez, and Maya would have none of it. Kind of an aerial display here. Now check out Sanchez quickly getting back into position. Schoenauer was there. Sanchez's teammate Bautista was there, but Maya was bossing that 6-box. Figueroa, well played. There's a great tackle. It'll be a throw for Figueroa. Figueroa marked by Whitehouse. Like that idea. Godden, just a little heavy off the body. Ball still alive. Here's Tobias. She's going to get it right back. Tobias. Now Martinez, the runner. Tobias, dispossessed, well played. Bubness. Oh my. Little shoulder check by Martinez, and Whitehouse goes flying. McKenna Martinez, the senior, all over the Oregon State record books, and so strong. Throw, Beavers. Oregon State wants this one so badly. Tight quarters, Figueroa's going to get right back. The scoop, not there. Ooh, Caraher, one-timer, but right at Nicholas. Well played by Oregon State. Figueroa, nifty ball. Like the idea by Caraher. Thought that perhaps Nicholas wouldn't be set between the pipes. On frame, but right at Marley. Here comes Santa Clara. Barnett into space. Whitehouse keeps it alive. They'll blow that play dead. Substitution for Santa Clara. Tori Powell, the transfer from Virginia Tech, checks in.
Zena, here's Zena.
3-year starter at Virginia Tech. Did not play last year with blood clot issues in her knee.
Sit down.
Then she decided to leave the team while she was recovering. Ends up at Santa Clara. Again, 7 transfers for this Bronco bunch. And when you lose Farrah Walters to transfer, she goes to Duke. Annie Carrick decides to play pro. And some other starters. Jerry Smith picks up quality transfers. Godden and now Tobias. Career year for Val. Martinez wants to turn.
Lay down.
Well played. Here's Brown. Into space.
No.
That's good Santa Clara defense. Oregon State not finished yet. Caraher is going to leave it now. Brown. Martinez. There's the tag. Tobias.
There, sit down.
How well have those two worked together this year? Unselfishly, this is Martinez. Just lays it off, and stepping into it is Val. Wide. But you like the sequence if you're Oregon State. This has been such a fun match. Both teams just leaving it all on the pitch. We'll play on. Good step, Santa Clara. That's Jordan. And here come the Santa Clara Broncos. Whitehouse is open on this near sideline. Jordan looking for her and finding her. Into space, and covering some ground is Powell.
Nope. Zena, sit. Zena.
Vasquez back onto the pitch for
Lay down.
Santa Clara.
Lay down.
Barnett off.
For the Broncos, number 16, Marissa Vasquez. Number 31, Colby Barnett.
Caroline Kelly's rotation hurt when Claire Jones had to leave the game in the 3rd minute after colliding with Oregon State teammate McKenna Martinez.
Right there.
You really miss the presence of Jones, just a sophomore, but coming into the match, having played 14 90-minute games. But she's been on the bench since about the 3rd minute after that collision with Martinez. Godden in her place. Comes up with the equalizer after Santa Clara led 1-0. That was the score at halftime. Who will come up with the pivotal goal in the second half? Barker knocked off her perch. Looks to clear. Well played, Whitehouse. Tobias covering a lot of ground. But you see why Whitehouse is thought of so highly, just a sophomore. Menti, another Santa Clara corner kick, 65th minute, looking to break the 1-1 deadlock. We'll do it again. Injuries really hurting both of these clubs all year long. Santa Clara's depth has been kind of a soothing factor in another chase for a WCC crown. Here's Vasquez. Back heel, cleared. Oregon State without 3 starters basically all year long, and their roster was lean to begin with. Look out. Look at Martinez, not content to just chuck it downfield. She collects, and Oregon State, although they turn it over with Martinez, they'll get it right back. Here's Martinez carrying. Martinez has got Figueroa on this near flank. Martinez still with the ball. It's blocked. Let's see if Bautista can... Well, there's the whistle blow. I thought Bautista had made a really good play. Let's see who the ball belongs to. It'll be Oregon State's. There's a good look at our referee, Andy Reyes. Ball into play. Martinez looking for a runner. Brown just a little late there, trying to stay on side, and Nicholas comes off her line. 67th minute. Oregon State had that 1-1 tie against Pepperdine last weekend. It was their first result against a top 25 team in some 3 years.
Give it to her. Oh, for the love of God.
And the Beavers looking for a massive upset today. Godden wants to carry, looking for some help. Bautista not as comfortable on the ball as McKenna Martinez. Brown, Figueroa, the net is empty. Are you kidding me? Figueroa in the 68th minute. Nicholas way off her line. Figueroa anticipates that, reads that, and scores. Here it is. Ball not cleared. Figueroa sensing an opportunity. Aiden Brown knew that thing was good. Figueroa knew that thing was good. How about that? Figueroa's first goal of the season. Her first goal of her career. And it puts Oregon State on top 2-1. How about that?
Oh my God.
Paola Figueroa injured her freshman year. Quality minutes last year, no points. And boom. Her first career goal to go along with 5 assists. How about that? What a moment. This place went bananas. Santa Clara with one of its few defensive mistakes of the game. You saw Nicholas come way off her line, and the ball kind of ricocheted off a defender right to the feet of Figueroa, who realized, I got an open net here. Okay, so check this out. Menti, right to the feet of Figueroa. Or was that Bubness? Doesn't matter. It was a misclearance by Santa Clara. And yes, it was Bubness. A rare defensive mistake by that veteran. And I'll tell you what, though, how many times have you seen a situation like that, basically a sitter, where whoever's going to strike it just gets so excited that they just sky the darn thing. Not Figueroa. First career goal, and it was right where it needed to be. Love the idea. Far post service. You know Santa Clara is going to come like a house of fire. Well played, Oregon State. What a moment. Senior day, last regular season home game for Oregon State. A team to pick way down at the bottom of the WCC standings. And they lead 11th ranked Santa Clara 2-1 in the 70th minute. Menti is going to leave it. And here comes Santa Clara. Mitchell. Uh-oh. Blocked and into the arms of Sanchez. Santa Clara looking really strong as they look for the equalizer. And that ball is deflected, and that's when it's really tough for the keeper to track it and save it. Well done, Sanchez. So 2-1. Oregon State with the lead. Santa Clara riding an unbeaten streak of 8 going into this match. Their last loss, Santa Clara, was mid-September against then-ranked number 1 Stanford. Blocked. Powell looking for a teammate, finds it in Barnett. Well played, Barnett. Dummy. Blocked again. Santa Clara is just ruling their attacking third.
Come on, Catherine.
Jordan. What is she going to do with it? Dancing. Jordan. Ooh, off the mitts of Sanchez. Jordan tags it. Santa Clara is mad, and they're looking to get even. The left foot. And Sanchez is there. That might have been a wake-up call for Santa Clara. Powell turns, strong on the ball. Powell! Oh, unlucky off the crossbar. Santa Clara has been relentless since giving up the go-ahead goal. Here's Barnett.
Jesus Christ.
Not able to clear. Whelan. Boy, Powell has come off the bench. She and Vasquez have been dynamic.
Look at Cat right there. Look at Cat.
Unlucky there by Powell. She cracks it right off the crossbar. Let's take another look at it. Sanchez at 5'10", climbing the ladder. You'll see it. This is a great angle. You could hear the clank from way down on the field. Ferguson checking in for Santa Clara, wearing number 20. Shaneauer back on the pitch for Santa Clara. Rin Choi returning to Oregon State's lineup. Here's Martinez. Martinez trying to thread the needle, not there. '74th minute. Figueroa's first career goal, giving Oregon State the 2-1 lead. That was in the 68th minute. Since scoring, Santa Clara has been ever present in their attacking third. Oregon State cannot sit on this lead. Here's Martinez. Godden marked, strong on the ball. Tobias. Erba looking to chase it down, and does. She's got Powell marking her. Smartly played, Oregon State. Figueroa. And now Martinez.
How is that ball getting through?
Just a great little ball by Martinez, trying to find Choi. Good Santa Clara defense. And here's a chase. Bautista, and you hear the whistle? Play blown dead. It'll be a free kick for Santa Clara, 75th minute. I don't see umbrellas up. I see a lot of hoods up, but it's kind of chilly. I don't think it's raining. I can't quite tell from the press box, but pretty good day condition-wise for WCC women's soccer. What a match this has been. Well played, Martinez, to get a toe on it.
Come on.
Godden,
All the way.
Caraher. Good Santa Clara defense. Here come the Broncos. The dispossess and now the counter. Santa Clara looking for the equalizer.
There.
Stepping into it. Mitchell. Ball ricochets off a body. There's a good look at Lucy Mitchell, one of the captains. As steady as they come. Yet another corner kick for Santa Clara. 76th minute. Broncos looking for the equalizer. Oregon State looking to get collected defensively. Both clubs into this one. Both benches standing at attention. A huge moment for both teams. Earlier today, Pepperdine tied for second place with Oregon State and LMU, defeating San Diego 5-1. The three teams in second place chasing Santa Clara, and I guarantee for this one day only, everybody is pulling for Oregon State. Everybody. And Santa Clara, the team that leads the WCC in goals scored, is not going to go quietly this Saturday afternoon. No way.
Guys.
Godden looking for a little help. Free kick. Figueroa will take her time. 78th minute. Figueroa, right now the hero of this match. Here we go. Everybody crashing on impact. Marley punches it out. Goal is open. Wilson, the freshman, sends it right back to Sanchez. Oregon State's defense on occasion has let Schoenauer get behind them. Santa Clara has had some quality chances, has ruled in the possession department. But when you look at the body of work by Oregon State's defense, it has been really good. It's been collected. It has been on point. But we got a long way to go. Barker and now Martinez. Nice step, Ferguson. Menti. Whoa, whoa! Holy smokes! So Barker and Menti. Whoa! Menti on the ground. Holding hands to face. Check this out. Menti and Barker. Now Menti acted like there was a blow to the face. So Menti booked with the yellow. Her second yellow card. And I'm trying to see if an Oregon State player was booked as well. We know Menti got one of the yellow. There was another yellow, and it might have gone to Barker. This game more than chippy. The ball is alive! And there's the little shiver from Nicholas to Godden. Man. And if you're referee Andy Reyes, you've got to really get things buttoned up here. This crowd is up. It is into it. Last regular season home match of the season for Oregon State on Senior Day. And number 11, Santa Clara. Will play on, advantage Oregon State. Bodies flying, Godden looking to collect, and Martinez on the run. 80th minute. 2-1, Oregon State leading number 11, Santa Clara. The Broncos riding an unbeaten streak of 8 coming into today's match. Choi, little toe tap, Tobias. Nice step, Erba. Caraher in the 18. Caraher! Wanted to find Martinez on the cross. Oregon State has done a really good job the last 4 or 5 minutes of taking care of business defensively and keeping the ball in their attacking third. Barker again trying to find Choi. The defensive back line, Wilson, Barker, Bautista, getting a ton of help from their buddies. But boy, that 3 back line has been steady for Caroline Kelly. Remember last year, Santa Clara defeats Oregon State 4-0. There's the restart. Here's Menti. Barnett. Santa Clara looking for the equalizer. Barnett, great ball. The step from Bautista.
My cat. What was that?
Again, it's Tobias and Martinez playing so well off each other. Caraher on that far sideline. Tobias looking to find her. Vasquez marking Caraher. Well played, Santa Clara. 82nd minute. What a match this has been. Pushing is Ferguson. Erba right there. Oh, how steady Mia Erba has been. Just a sophomore. Barker gives it away. And now Menti looking up. Is she there on the overlap? There she is. Figueroa. Beavers looking to get settled defensively. 83rd minute. We'll play on. And Tobias just chucks it. Santa Clara was looking for a whistle blown inside that 18. Here comes Hayashi, the freshman Japanese international, who Smith calls one of the most complete rookies he's ever had. Let's see if she can make a difference down the stretch. Tobias. And there's Martinez. Double, triple team. Choi, can she get there? She cannot. Here comes Santa Clara. Menti wants to push. Godden, good defense. Ferguson does a good job of winning that battle against Martinez. Barnett. Look out here. Ball blocked. And here's Vasquez. Excuse me, Gray. Barnett, she's got some room. Sanchez. Just a little heavy on that service. Barnett looking for a runner instead. Safely into the hands of Sanchez. 84th minute. Oregon State leading 2-1 against number 11 Santa Clara, the team to beat in the WCC. Oregon State's last ranked victory, September of 2021 against number 7 Stanford. And more importantly, it would keep Oregon State in the hunt for the WCC crown. Figueroa gets up gingerly. 85th minute. You never count Santa Clara out ever. If there's one tick on the clock, well played. On the push, Powell. She's been terrific off the bench. And now Menti. Rin Choi has something to say about that. Now Powell all by herself. She's got a lot of room. Barker looks gassed. And there's Sanchez on her knees.
Come on, Tori, keep working, Tori. Let's go, Sally.
86th minute. This series has been dominated by Santa Clara. They've played 10 times, have these two teams. Santa Clara has won 9 times. In 2011, 1-all double overtime tie. That's the only result Oregon State has ever gotten against one of the greatest soccer programs on the planet. Could that change today? Schaenauer, who's had chances, leaves it. You see everybody looking for the whistle to blow as Mitchell goes down in a heap, but defender, ball, offensive player all met at the same time. Good no call by Reyes, but another corner kick in the 87th minute for Santa Clara. Ball blocked. Ferguson. Look at Choi. How good has she been off the bench? But again, it's time for Santa Clara to reload. Looking to get a quick corner off is Menti. 87th minute. Oh boy. Ball blocked again. Oregon State can't clear. Whew. '88th minute. Another corner. This has got to be the 10th or 11th corner for Santa Clara. Time running out. Oh, the drama. Look out here. Schaenauer, little scoop, another header. Not there. And Sanchez will take her time. Unlucky there. Mitchell just couldn't get anything on that little scoop service from Schaenauer. 88th minute. Oregon State minutes away from a signature victory of one of the more memorable seasons in recent memory for this Oregon State club, a team that has not been to the NCAA tournament since 2011. They've got to win the title outright. No chance in the world do they get at large with their low RPI. But Oregon State, if they can hang on, has action, because you never know. 89th minute, Santa Clara not quitting. You got to clear if you're Oregon State. Let's see if Ferguson steps into it. Ooh, a rocket. Vasquez just tags it. Couple of touches past Urba, but right to the gut of Sanchez. This has got to be a career high in saves for Sanchez. I've got her with 9 saves. If that's accurate, that's a career high. As we head into the final minute of this match, can Oregon State hang on? Senior Day. A must-win situation for the Beavers. The crowd is up. The clock in Oregon State's favor. And look at the Beavers taking their time. Last 30 seconds of this match. If you're Oregon State, you want to chuck it out of bounds. That is off Santa Clara. It'll be a throw, Oregon State. Caroline Kelly, you are auditioning for the head coaching job, and boy, you're passing the test. Final seconds. PA counting it down. And that'll do it. Unbelievable victory for Oregon State. First ever win against Santa Clara. The number 11 Broncos going down. It's been a while since Oregon State has defeated a ranked opponent, and today they do just that. Figueroa's goal, her first career strike, is the difference maker. Wow! The draw against Pepperdine felt a little hollow last weekend after giving up the 1-0 lead for Oregon State. They thought, nah, we should have had that. This, the outright win, is quite a way to wrap up the homestand, isn't it? What a senior day. Oregon State upsetting number 11 Santa Clara 2-1, first ever victory for the Beavers against the storied program of the Broncos. And the fans are up as the entire team comes over to salute the fans that were on their feet this entire match. A massive result for the upstart Beavers, their biggest win since that upset against Stanford years ago, and it keeps them in the hunt for the WCC title. Who would have thought? What a match this was. Seniors are celebrating. Corvallis is celebrating. For our entire ESPN Plus broadcast crew, I'm Ann Schatz saying so long from a giddy Corvallis. Loved having you with us this afternoon. There's your game winner. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Oregon State upsetting Santa Clara 2-1.